How's it going, Spartan Battalion? It's Captain Harris with Flatiron here. We're going to brief the Spartan Day, Spartan Race events. I'm going to show you the different events that you're going to be working through and the rules associated with the race. So look forward to having y'all out here on June 1st. All right, so at the start line of the race, you're going to find that you're going to have a 5-person team. And with your 5-person team, you're going to have two 15-pound plates that look just like this. If those 15-pound plates need to be carried at all times by members of the team. If at any point during the race the 15-pound plate touches the ground, then the team must stop everything that they're doing and perform 5 burpees in unison. So let's say Sergeant Johnson dropped his plate. Now the whole team, before continuing on in the race, needs to perform 5 burpees. So for demonstration purposes, they're going to perform 2 burpees. Alright, so they've got to perform those burpees before they can continue on in the race. Alright, after you run to the first station, you're going to come across a rescue Randy on top of a litter, like so. Remember, you have a 5-person team. You can move the litter however you choose to do so. Once you get to the rescue Randy and litter, you'll have to move him to the designated next station. So you'll see they chose to put their 2 15-pound plates on the litter. You can do that, or you can have your 4th or 5th person on your team carry the 15-pound plates. It's completely up to you. Once you get to the designated drop-off for the litter carry, you'll drop the litter and rescue Randy off, at which point the next station during the race begins. Alright, the next station that you're going to come across, the team's going to have to perform a 2-minute accumulated in the forearm plank position. So, caveats for this is it can be done in 1 2-minute increment, or it can be done broken up. However, everyone on the team has to be in a forearm plank position at the same time. So they're going to demonstrate this. Every team will have a, you guys can go ahead and get in the position. You'll notice that they're putting the plates on their back in order for them to not touch the ground. So the person that's running the lane with the team, the grader, if you will, he'll have his time set and he'll start his 2-minute clock once everyone's in the plank position. If anybody breaks the plank position, so like Sergeant Welch, he took a break there, the time stops. So you don't get to move on until 2 minutes is accumulated in the forearm plank position. Alright, after you've achieved your 2 minutes in the plank position, you're going to find 2 35-pound dumbbells are waiting for you. At this point, your team's got to perform 50 devil's presses with the dumbbells, 10 per person. So in this case, you're lined up conga line style, and Specialist Brian would knock out 10 devil's presses. For demonstration, he's going to do 3. So you do a burpee at the bottom, your chest touches the ground, and then you bring the weights up locked out overhead. You can do it in 1 fluid motion, or you can bring them to your shoulders and then press them up overhead. It's up to you. Alright, and then after he was done with his 10, he goes to the back of the line and Johnson would move up. All this time, of course, the weights are staying up off the ground. Once 50 are completed, you move on to the next portion of the race. So after the devil's presses are completed, 50 of them, now you've got to perform a farmer's carry, very similar to the ACFT event. So Sergeant Johnson, he does his 10 devil's presses, he's the last one, that's 50. Now they're going to do a conga line style farmer's carry. So he's going to go down and back. We'll have all the lanes marked off so you know how far to go. Once he comes back, he'll just hand the dumbbells off to the next person in line. All 5 people will do this before you're done with this station. Alright, after that, after all 5 people go, then it'll be on to the next station. Alright, next station. These stations will be spread out, and your grader and you and your team captain will be briefed on where you're running for each one of these stations. However, after the farmer's carries, you're going to be moving to the next station, which is the hand release push-ups. You as a team will have to perform 223 for first to the 223rd hand release push-ups in accordance with the new ACFT push-up standard. One person will be working at a time. So you'll perform your hand release push-ups. If we keep in mind that the triceps stay close to the chest, and then your hands come off the ground at the bottom. You can rotate through as often as you like, or you can have one person knock out 60 and then move on. It's up to you. Until you will continue this until 223 two standard push-ups are completed. All right, the final event after the push-ups are completed, you're gonna have an 800-meter run as a team. You're gonna be tired at this point, but you got to give it everything you got. The finish line will be right around here somewhere. You'll break through the caution tape, and then that'll be time. Alright guys, just a few of the administrative points for the race. We will have people at each station to remind you what movement you're going to do, and then there will be one soldier designated to run with each group. So I'm hoping to do 2 to 3 heats, 2 teams going at a time, so that you have someone to push yourself with, and your designated judge will be with you throughout the event. He'll have a stopwatch. He'll be taking your official time, and then be able to give you any help or answer any questions that you have throughout the event. Look forward to seeing you out there on June 1st, and may the best company win. So start preparing for it in your daily PT.